Hi, this is Kelly with Home Sewn Girl. I have finished a journal today. It is Blue Poppy Morning digital printout from Elsie Bell's Bookshelf, who is on Etsy. Other digitals in this journal are from Tracy Fox at Love Junk Journals and Antique Posies. So the journal is approximately 10 inches by 6 inches, and it has 112 pages. The journal is made from a envelope, a manila envelope, mailing envelope, and Sari Silk ribbon is the enclosure, and sewn on it is hemming tape sewn on the Sari Silk and for the enclosure. So on the cover of the journal I have painted with various colors, blue and green, even some shoe polish, and put Mod Podge covered over it. It's been stitched with fabric on the inside and double stitched all around. We have lace that has been glued on and some eyelet, vintage eyelet coffee dyed fabric. There is a vintage towel that I got from an estate sale that I have coffee dyed and glued upon the spine to hide the stitching. Decoupaged on the front is a paper, an old book page from a friend's book that I had bought at an estate sale, and a tag from the Blue Poppy Morning digital that says happiness. So we open up the journal. I have a library card pocket that I have constructed and glued on the front. In it is a playing card with some washi tape twisted around it. An old vintage doily that again I got from an estate sale. Here are the papers from the digital printout Blue Poppy Morning. Here's a charm with a clip from Tim Holtz that says love on it. You open it up and we have like a little side tuck pocket with a tag that has been embellished. Two little cards, says dream and love have been stamped on them, tucked away in a little fabric collage pocket with collaging paper on the back for journaling tucked away. Here's a coloring book page that has been coffee dyed with some stamping and some more stamping. Here's a pocket from the Blue Poppy Morning collection with two tags inside. This one's been collaged and embellished, and this one has lots of space for journaling. Here we have a side pocket with some ephemera from the digital kit, some lace glued on. This is a wallpaper piece and a piece of paper for journaling. Here is an envelope that has been collaged and a journaling card tucked away inside. And on the back side, some more collaging with a label. Some coffee stained graph paper. More of the digital paper. Plenty of space for journaling, music paper, some stamping on some coffee dyed paper, a coffee filter that's been coffee stained. Here's a floral paper from an old vintage book, and on the inside it has some collaging and some stitching around the page. This is some tracing paper. Here is an envelope flip. So it is two envelopes that have been put together with some muslin. There is a pocket on each, and inside is some journaling. This is a Mrs. Coggs image, I believe. I'm not sure, but I believe. Some journaling space. You open it up, and there's some more journaling space. And you could flip it and use this as the cover. And here's another tag inside that's been collaged and tucked away. It just sets over the paper. And you can either leave it to sit like that or clip it. And this is a Tim Holtz clip that has been embellished with some Sari Silk. Some stamping on some coffee dyed paper. Here is the middle of the first journal. We have some vintage lace that I got at an estate sale, and I coffee dyed it. Here is a tag that's been embellished. And a journaling card. The pages have lots of lace on them that has been glued on. Lots of pages for journaling. The fabric page from the floral page from the book. Here is a glassine bag that has a tag tucked inside with a little fabric flip on it, and some trim at the top, some space in the back for journaling tucked away. Here is a belly band on the glassine bag, and this is a fabric ruffled with a journaling card tucked inside. Coffee filter, some stamping on the coffee dyed paper, the music paper, more of the digital printout, graph paper. Here is the back side of the envelope that has been embellished, and inside is a journaling card tucked away. A side tuck pocket, paper for journaling. This is from the Blue Poppy Morning digital printout, and a tag from the same kit, embellished and collaged on the back for journaling. Here we have a fabric collage tuck belly band with an index card that's been dyed and ruffled fabric sewn on the top. Some stamping on the back side. And that is the first journal, the first signature of the journal. The second signature, we have a little tuck with a little journaling card, a pocket made from a brown paper bag with some collaging on top. Inside is a journal card that has been embellished. And here are 2 little envelopes from the kit with little cards inside for journaling. A little stamping on it, a little die cut glued on. And we have those tucked away. This is a double pocket, so you can put these in the back and put this one in the front. We have a side tuck pocket with some paper for journaling, a journaling card that's been embellished. This is wallpaper that has been stitched on to the paper. A coloring page that's coffee dyed with some stamping for lines. This is a brown paper bag that we have embellished. This is a vintage applique back from when I was a little girl. It came from my mother's sewing box. Here's a journaling card that's been collaged, the front and the back, with a little tab sewn on and tucked away. Embellished on the back with a label. Coffee stained music paper with some stamping. We have a Tim Holtz hook with a little embellishment of a rose hooked on the lace on the page. Lots of space for journaling. Music paper, some coffee dyed paper, a doily that's been coffee dyed, more floral paper from that vintage floral book. It's been collaged. Tracing paper. This paper is wine stained with lines for journaling. Here we have an embellished envelope, an embellished paper clip. The envelope has been embellished both the front and the back. And inside is an index card with some cardstock sewn on top and a little music paper. It's a floating envelope, so you can clip it wherever you want in the journal or not. Here's the middle of the signature. This is some more vintage lace that I picked up at an estate sale. There is lace trim that has been glued on the pages. Here's a tag that has been embellished, both the front and the back. And another one. This is a flower cut out from an Edith Holden book. Coffee dyed paper. So it has some stamping on it. This is that wine paper. Some stamping. Here's a glassine bag that has been embellished with some fabric and trims. Two little journal tags that have been embellished with some buttons and trim. Some more stamping, music paper, digital paper, stamping of a butterfly, graph paper, no, I'm sorry, music paper. This is the back of the paper bag, little brown little sack glued on with a little tag and a little image of a girl. Inside here is a journaling card. We have a fabric flip with some heart trim lace and some pretty floral fabric. A little side tuck pocket. There's paper for journaling. Some wallpaper that's been sewn on. A journal card from the kit. And another journal card from the kit too. Some stamping. And this is the last page of the digital. I've glued a lot of trims on the pages and let some of them hang down. The front says, "Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They are the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom." Marcel Proust. So I will have this listed in my eBay store, and I will link that below. If you like this video, please hit like, and if you subscribe, I have more journals in the making and plan on listing them as soon as I can. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, and have a good day.